How's it going, guys? Here in the studio with Maria Felix, and she is currently my muse. Not only that, she is part of my new Pink series. I want to share a few of the paintings that I've been working on recently, so let's dive in. Okay, so let's start here with Maria Felix, Mexican icon, actress, and I've painted her many times before, never in this pink style, but I do have a couple paintings of her in my blue series, and I've always just been drawn to her, not just because she's iconic, but because of her facial features. They're all very striking, and it was always easy to work with her. And yeah, I just felt like I had to incorporate her into this new series that would allow me to continue expanding it, continue to practice this, and really just see the development of a whole new catalog of work. And here she is. Here we have the most recent of my paintings, and this one is of the Aztec goddess of death, Mictlantecuhtli. And for this painting, I've also painted her in blue, and I felt like this would be a perfect piece for Day of the Dead, but also for this series, and allowing me to use some of the techniques that I learned when working with the portrait and carry it over to my more indigenous and Aztec themed artwork. And she fits right in. I'm taking a lot of the same tones that I blended and mixed and really just applying them in a different way. But it also just allows me to see this whole catalog expand, this whole series really take shape. And for each one that I do, it just gets a bit easier because now I know what colors I'm gonna be working with and how much of white to blend to create different tones, different shades. And here we have Mictlantecuhtli. Last but not least, we have the pink Virgen de Guadalupe painting. And I have definitely painted her many times, especially in my blue series. But like the others, this was my first time trying her in this pink, and it has been a great addition to my collection to really just expand my perspective on color theory, even just the different feelings that different colors create, the different emotions, the different vibrations, and all of those different moving parts. I've really been enjoying really diving in and allowing all the techniques that I've learned in the years of working with my blues to really transfer over to now working with pinks and to have a nice variation of options for my customers and for my collectors, where kind of getting outside the mold of just painting in blue and creating a whole catalog of different colors, but primarily right now focusing on the pink. So make sure to subscribe because I have many more ideas that I want to translate into this pink style. So I'll see you guys in the next video.